Oh god. But my AC unit went out, so I am dealing with a giant. It's this fan I bought for one reason, because it's like apparently very fancy, but also because it's called the Vornado, and I thought that was fucking hilarious, so I just bought it.
Dude, I have a Vornado too.
Oh shit! Vornado Bros.
I was
Tornado,
really
bro.
confused when you were just like, my AC went out, so now I'm dealing with this giant. It's like, the AC went out, now the giants are back.
I'm dealing with Giant Slayer IRL. I'm making eye contact with one on my second story house. Fucking piece of shit house, but it's got 2 stories, and that was like, oh.
The Jotun are looking at me across the bridge. I don't know when they'll be here. Till then, let's
Very
play
long
Pathfinder.
bridge.
Well, the Bifrost is a pretty long bridge.
Like, me looking through a telescope way down the way as they're like just lightly jogging, like, oh, 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 oh. It's like, well, they'll get here in 5 months. So, let's turn the bridge off, guys.
Turn the bridge off.
Puts a prism in front of it.
Have you tried turning the bridge off and then on again?
They should have just done that.
Yeah, why didn't they just do that? Just stop Ragnarok immediately. Just turn the bridge off.
Anyhow, I don't know if DJ's gonna make it tonight. He didn't say anything to me. I messaged him 5 minutes ago to ask if he's okay.
If I were Loki, I would simply just not fuck a horse. I feel like that might be easy.
There's no good response to that other than just, yeah.
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 I agree. That's one of those things that you read about in those old legends, and you're just like, man, people were what? How do you come up with that? Like, how are you like, yeah,
Man.
and yeah.
What if God just fucked a horse and then gave it to his dad as a birthday present?
No, even better, he was the female horse in that. So he got fucked by a horse, gave birth to a horse, and then was like, hey, Dad, have a horse. It's got 8 legs.
That's my child.
Have this horse that came out of my horse snatch.
This is your problem now.
I like the there's this
I don't like
old
anything
story.
about this.
No, not I don't like that. There's an old story that like it you know, oh gosh, I can't remember the general, but the idea was like, hey, we're gonna have a competition to see who can get our horses off the quickest. So whichever one, you know, gets off first, then that person, like, I need to look up this story. It's the most bizarre.
No, it's fine. We're good. Listen.
That's how Tijuana was made.
Listen.
Essentially.
I need like the reverse of the semicolon D emote to just be like the smile is just upside down horror. Because that's what my face turned into after you said like a competition between generals trying to get their horses off.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just put the D on the other side of the semicolon.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's actually how you get the horse off too.
Badoom ching.
Why did we go from hating horses before to now talking about getting horses off? What happened to us?
Can we go back to hating horses? Because
No,
I feel more comfortable with that.
I'm fully on with hating horses. I'm down with
I
that.
hate some horses.
This is
What's the difference? Hate fuck horses.
y'all in character own horses. I don't think you've addressed it at all, aside from that one time Foxglove gave you the horses.
Oh, we do
I
own
don't
horses. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I think they're just in the stables. Or did y'all pull a Chase Cunningham and just slaughter your horses?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a good sign. I just yawned.
Anyhow, I guess this will just be a 3-person game tonight. It has DJ couldn't make it, and Ting Ting couldn't make it. So, we will start from there. Last session, you all had finally skewered the fuck out of that little closet bitch.
Yes. Thank you.
And and killed Karuvus, the mutated goblin, who seemed to have partook particularly in the Lamashtu water that make you ugly.
Yeah.
He had quite a penchant for it. And Lars lost a hand.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Just slightly.
I mean, it was a dwarven hand. It was quite small. Well, I guess are dwarven hands like big and meaty?
They got
I think
dwarves have fuck hands.
They got some, meat to them, but they're not like human or orc, so.
Dwarves' hands count as one size category larger. But yeah, y'all are there now, and Zoram had also left after getting stabbed by Celebrin Soulblood. Celebrin Soulblood, right? Right.
What?
Yep,
Sorry, I
that's what
spaced out.
That's also a great sound. Who here isn't tired?
Well, this is gonna be a good one, Cars.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Fantastic. It'll be fine.
We'll be good.
So, Varen, Ting Ting not being here, I will play Varen. Odin, the Wying, just sneaks away into a orb of shadow.
Friend, weirdly enough, just gives me all his money. It's strangest things.
And Varen is now shooting lightning out of his hands at Kelburn's Soulblood. No. Varen has no innate lightning abilities. Sadly. I will be playing him rather defensively tonight in Ting Ting's honor. So what do you all do? It
Well,
seems like everyone wants to leave.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of discussed that Lars was already kind of making his way out.
Okay.
And I need to see to it that enough holy water is prepared to destroy this altar entirely.
A wise decision.
Lars, wait up, I got your hand.
Lars is quite a distance ahead of y'all, like a good.
Yeah, because
I think
he left before y'all even fought, what's her face. So, right, he's probably back in town.
yeah, he's made it back in town, and from there we will do a theater of the mind bit, as it is Lars coming down a dark alley, clutching his stump of a hand with his other hand, and wielding his hammer on his back.
Wait, is this what I think it is?
Yes.
Well,
As he is. What?
I thought that's not how we were gonna do it.
I mean, he's not here tonight.
I guess.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. As you're running down the hallway, well, the alleyway, clutching your hand,
Lack of
make a
hand.
perception check. Clutching your stump, I should say.
Well, it's perception. Do I still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a -2 from that missing hand penalty.
Yeah. Is this a hand-based perception?
Well, I just imagine
hey,
that
18.
I just imagine that dwarves were like that monster from Our Real Monsters that have to hold their eyes in their hands the whole time.
Yes, absolutely. That is how dwarves are. Okay, so 18.
Okay. It's y'all left in the morning, like as soon as you could to get out here. I believe, right? Or in the afternoon after buying the gear from the
Yeah, I think it was
quote
roughly
cleric
afternoon.
or alchemist afternoon. I see. Okay, so it's getting close to dark. So as you're running down that alleyway, what? Got that. Save image. Okay. As you're running down that alleyway, you hear a skittering above you.
Oh no.
What happens next with that skittering? Elves?
Yeah. First, I can make rolls that only the GM can see, right?
Yeah, it's just slash GR. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Okay, fine.
Creepy.
Why is there red on this? Oh, yeah.
So the skittering disappears for a second, and then after another couple seconds, you feel a cold metal pressed against your throat, and a voice in your ear says, "You stink of green skin."
Greenskin. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a dwarf. I don't have green skin.
I can see you are a dwarf, but you stink of green skin. Where are they?
Wait. Yeah. Do you mean goblins? Oh, yeah, goblins. Greenskin. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Goblins are, well, they're kind of all over. Some underground. I ran into one, kind of, and Lars holds up his stump and he's like, wound up with this. And I think like Lars is pretty lightheaded at this point. He's like, I really need to get back to the Rusty Dragon. Do you know where that is?
It does not know the name.
Ooh.
You are a hunter of green skin.
Incidentally, yes, I guess I am a incidental hunter. I've killed a couple goblins. I once, did you hear about the goblin attack here?
We followed the scent.
Yeah,
and
well,
green skin were here.
well, yeah. I mean, I think we're gonna have to suss out a little more goblin activity. So, yeah, by we I mean me and a few other people. None of which you know, but I don't, unless you've heard of our exploits. We've kind of been, we've been deputized, and hang on, I'm just gonna sit down real quick. And so Lars sits down, kind of backs up against a wall, and like puts his head back up, and he's like, "Yeah, goblins, they're kind of all around. You can hardly chuck a gopher without hitting a goblin in this town."
Then you are a hunter of goblins.
Sure. I'm a goblin hunter.
Then we will join you.
We? And I think Lars kind of closes his eyes. He's like, I just see the one.
Yes, we are one.
Okay. Well, listen, I've come across something similar with dwarves, and I don't have any money to give you or anything. Again, I really kind of
at this point it's a rat, by the way.
Okay.
Leans against your side and braces you to walk.
Oh, okay, all right, we're walking. Yeah,
Show us the metal dragon.
Oh.
Normally, you gotta buy a guy dinner first. But, no, I think just, I'm gonna keep walking forward, and eventually we will probably get there. All roads lead to the Rusty Dragon. That's what I just made up.
That's what I said.
And,
For some
Lars,
reason, it's not letting me upload the
Lars would,
cool.
stumble forward as much as he could. Which, how big is the rat folk?
Not terribly big. Oh, he's 4 feet tall.
So you two are of the size.
Yeah, we're the same. We're the same height.
Okay.
Granted, I'm like
Granted,
200 pounds.
Yeah, it will be very obvious that this rat is trying to help, but horribly struggling at the same time. He's not very strong.
Okay. Around the point that you that Vren and Phidias and Selbrin meet up back at the Rusty Dragon, you also get there, you two.
Boy, that walk took a lot longer than it normally would. I would normally expect it to. Oh, hey guys. Meet my new friend or friends. I guess I'm not sure the proper terminology. I don't know. What was your name? We didn't really exchange names.
Its name is Keshrok Chverofang.
I'm not. Oh, Keshrok Pharaohfang. Huh. Yep. Anyways, he's probably mentally stable. Hey, you guys, got any medicine?
I think I can heal you. Do you need some healing?
The short one appears to be bleeding.
Let's see here.
Amigo can come out from behind the counter, seeing you all come in, and just like, whoa, what happened to your hand?
And
Oh,
Lars goes,
I got you.
"Hey, Amiku," and waves with the stump hand, like kind of splatters some blood.
It's not quite like a busy day at the tavern. Like it's winding down for everyone to go home and go to sleep, but those who do see it are just like, whoa, holy shit!
I will take
What
the
happened
distraction
here?
to slip into the shadows.
Yeah,
Where's that hunched figure right next to? He's just gone. Hey, what happened to your hand? And Amiko's just like, let's put a cover over that.
yeah. Lars details the goblin attack and how brave he was. It's like, well, hey, I'm feeling real under the weather. Can you send for Father Xantus and also
Yeah.
get me a lot to drink?
I can do that for you, Lars. I can do that for you.
Do you want a potion?
I can help with that. And she like goes over and like pulls out like a little.
Potion of Grow Hand.
She pulls out like a harmonica basically, and just plays a few notes on it, and you feel the effects of Cure Light Wounds. So, let's on
Interesting.
D8 plus 5 for 10 points.
Beautiful. I'm back up
All
to.
right.
I mean, my HP is fine, but I still got the con and strength and hand.
Okay,
Right.
Bathana, go get Xantus. She's like, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, I figured.
And the little
Xantus would have
halfling
a
woman just-
lesser.
Fucking runs. Like, okay, that's done. Okay, do we need to apply pressure to the wound, or is it just like good to go, or like?
Well,
Do you want me to like stick it on there?
I don't think. Here, can I? I'll take it back.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've been carrying it around.
And Lars pulls out a pouch that's on a like leather thong around his neck and stuffs the hand in the pouch and then sort of tucks it back in his shirt. And he's like, "Well, won't lose track of it there. Yeah, it's
Is that where you
mostly.
make the jerky?
Oh well." Old dwarven secret. And he's like, I think the bleeding's mostly staunched. And he holds it up, and it's like still bleeding a little. And he's like, hey, you guys got any cloth or I don't know, what do you make bandages out of?
Amiko pulls some tablecloth and just pulls a small knife and just rips and just cuts it out and just kind of like binds your hand with it and just like let's pull you into a back room so you don't disrupt what's left of the evening for these fine people.
Okay.
Night,
Night, everybody.
Stump in the middle of a tavern.
Yeah, and
Let's get you to the back, and she pulls you to like the back of the fucking tavern, like the behind the bar.
It would consider it weakness to grow blanch at the sight of blood.
oh well.
I'll tell you. I'll make
Yeah.
a tourniquet.
Is he with you? Is he with you too? 3?
This guy.
Yes.
This multiple persons. They're with us.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, he wants to hunt goblins. So
that's
Oh.
good.
That's great.
yeah.
Does Selbrun also come inside with the closet on the end of his like lance?
Why, yes, he would. He absolutely would.
Like as she's dealing with that, just getting the hand thing and the rat folk, and then Selbrun just comes on in with the fucking closet.
I'm here with the greatest of victories. Pour us an ale, wench.
Amiko's just like, mother of fuck. Alright. She's just clasping her, like, the bridge of her nose, like, this is a long fucking week.
It's been a long week for Miku.
It's been a long
been a long-
fucking week.
Her
It's been a long
died,
week for a Monday.
Brother's back.
Her brother's back. He's evil now, apparently.
Evil,
Her dad's dead. There's been a goblin
bad-
attack on the town.
And it's
Another-
only Monday.
Now there's
It
3 or 4
canonically is just Monday today.
right. Now there's 4 ding dongs in her bar
Oh,
waving
God.
bloody stumps.
She's just overburdened now, and she's like, "I'll get you an ale. Just please stop waving the corpse around in my building, please."
I will make a tourniquet for him. So like, cut
It's
off
his
the
Cavalier banner.
When you see this, you will be filled with a lust for glory and vengeance. Aw, damn. Okay. She gets everyone currently inside the building a free ale on the house
To get the fuck out.
to get everyone to calm down. She's like, can all the normal patrons just come back tomorrow? I'm closing down early tonight. I am so sorry. I appreciate your business, but this is a lot going on tonight. I'll see you Tuesday. I'll see you all Tuesday. Goodbye. Why the fuck did you bring a corpse into my tavern? As she closes the door.
It's the trophy of my victory.
Look at it! It's so fucking hideous!
Why the fuck are its tits so big?
That's what I wanted to know. But I didn't really think to ask. Hey, Smelly one, you can cast Speak with Dead, yeah?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I wonder.
I mean, that could be any one of us. We're all pretty stinky. I mean, we
do
were
all stink.
underground.
Lars yells.
We're
You know
all
what?
stinky.
That is fair.
I bathed
I
today.
should have been
not
more
me.
specific.
I mean, I live in a goddamn swamp, so
Hey Shrek, you can speak with the dead, right?
again, are you talking to me? Bear no resemblance to Shrek.
That would be copyright infringement, and we of the Bastards
Cannot do
Incorporated.
that here at Bastard Inc.
You mean crests? You mean shrunk?
Hey Shrek!
Just shrunk.
Here's Pathetic Yonky.
Shrek and Mule.
Truck and Mule.
And then there's Dog and Loafers.
The Bastards Incorporated cinematic universe. Brenna's just like, I'm going to go to sleep now.
To answer whatever question that was, no, I cannot cast Speak with Dead.
Well, what's the point of you? Well, anyway, I don't know what the hell the reason of her tits being so big is.
Well, that
That would be, by the way,
that
that
the
would be
question
the
you
worst
asked her?
use of Speak with Dead ever.
We were just wondering how you got so stacked.
Why are your tits so big? What the fuck?
Let me look up Speaker to see what what she can respond with. It says you always get cryptic, short responses.
So it's like the Oracle at Delphi, like the larger the breasts, the more successful the conquest.
Brief,
Right.
cryptic, or repetitive.
Tits, 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 tits.
Oh boy.
You don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
That's fair.
Hun.
I tried to protect the waters of Lamashtu, but the clap of my ass from being too dummy thick.
God damn. Oh, God damn. Okay. Amigo's like, Svantus might, if when he gets here in, 5 minutes. 5 minutes pass. Xantus arrives like, why did Bathana carry him? Holy shit, is he missing? Is that a corpse? On a stick? Why is its tits so big?
That's a good question. Hey, Shruck! You can't
Hey.
speak with that.
I can't. Maybe Xantus can.
Xantus!
We have a burning question.
I don't think I want to cast Speak with Dead on that thing. Is that...
It'll be worth it.
He looks at it. Is that a closet?
No, it's the demon. It's not a closet.
Okay. Not even gonna argue with you on that one.
I've made that joke every session. Just,
Every single session.
Every session.
God help me if I introduce any more
And then-
closets.
And as usual, it killed.
The best jokes are the ones that you get to make every single time.
I normally I can, but I've used all my spells in trying to help heal some of the dead. Not dead. Heal some of the injured. The dead are beyond my power.
did all my spells on these dead people.
I was trying to
Maybe
heal these
if I just
dead
blast
folk
all of my
day.
cure light wounds cure light my I can't even. Maybe if I just keep blasting this corpse with positive energy, it'll get back up. Nope, didn't work today. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow.
Alright, so we've established that Selbren is
lot
not an isolated incident. So all the religious leaders are like this.
God damn.
What about our new guy? This rat folk thing.
There's a rat.
What's your story? Can you do it?
Is that a rat, man?
Yeah, it's a rat man.
Greenskins destroy my warren, so I hunt greenskins.
Okay, so that's a no to healing stuff.
Can you cast Speak with Dead?
Yeah.
No, this is not part of its abilities.
Okay.
I'm sad. I wanted to save my 3rd level spell slot for something else tomorrow, but okay.
Well, we have to make a choice here. We have to make like a fucking Telltale-esque choice. Do we want to cure Lars's hand, or do we want to understand why this chick's tits are so big?
The real Sophie's choice.
I choose no.
I choose tits.
Lord, Oh shit, Lars, is your hand gone?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've still got it here, but it's no longer
Well, at least,
attached.
huh? At least you know where it is.
So he's going.
That's you know, that's at least half of having a hand is knowing where it is.
All I have left is the spell locate object. Usually I keep it prepped because someone always loses something, and then I can just use that to help them find it.
Ah, perfect. You can figure out where his hand is.
It's right there, and he just points at Lars holding his hand like it's right there.
Oh,
That is
it really works.
Yeah. He totally did burn the spell on finding the hand.
Of course he did.
All right. Well, that'll be 40 gold.
Do you accept corpses with lovely tits?
Not anymore.
No. Ominous.
That was
time of my
not.
life
That was not
is
just saying that. That was me making a shitty joke. No, I don't. Is
Unfortunate.
that normally how you exchange?
I'm afraid I spent all my money on rabbit food, so...
Okay,
Well,
so we gotta figure out a way to get what's his hand back.
Guys, I'm feeling
You got
like
any ideas?
nope. I'm gonna go to bed. I find my best ideas come in sleep when my mind doesn't actually have to work. Thinking is not always my strong suit.
Okay. Well, you let us know if you need anything. And where did you find this rat person?
They more found me. Just as I was, walking down the alley.
It followed the scent of greenskin, and we found you.
Okay, so you like killing goblins, right?
We
That's
can
what
say
we're gonna
that,
do.
yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right, well, I'm all out of spells, so I'm going to bed too.
Priest, there was a shrine of Lamashtu that we're gonna need a fuckload of holy water to purify, so I'm gonna need your help preparing that.
Cars.
Done silent.
Ah, shit, unfortunately I've killed him.
Uh-oh. He's really gone.
Unfortunately,
How
I've
does
killed
the
him
jam-
in real life.
Oh, what do you guys want to do while the jam's gone? Let's,
Oh,
Oh, wow. I just found this +4 Vorpal Great Axe.
amazing.
Well, shit. It's a
Ah.
shame you ain't got two hands to wield it.
Oh,
I've
no.
got 7 levels while you were gone.
I found 2 levels in my bag.
I found 2 levels and 6 more.
I buy my levels in a
Destroy
6
your
pack.
levels. I had 1/3 level spell slot left. Don't worry. Still. I'm afraid I can't help you aside from telling you to go to the 5 King Mountains, or giving you the ability to see in dark vision and making you mole-like.
That's a pretty far distance to go to make some holy water.
Oh no! I just meant the hand for the holy water. I can do
Oh.
that. I can do that in the back of the cathedral. Just come with me. Come with me.
Right. Come in.
All right. And Selburn and Xan walk off to go make holy water.
Selburn walks out of the campaign.
What do the rest of you do while they're busy making an obscene amount of holy water?
Yeah, Lars taps out. The strength and con damage, I think I'm going to play off as, I'm very tired. I'm going to sleep. I assume...
Oh.
Drain, I heal 1... Do I only heal 1 of 1 overnight, or do I heal 1 of each?
I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna look
Yeah.
that up.
Seems like it should be one of each.
I would hope so, personally,
Pick one.
because otherwise it's just like the DM rolls a 1d6 or whatever and determines like, oh, you heal 1 strength damage, and it's like, oh, okay, that sucks.
Huh.
Did you just roll a 1d1?
I sure did.
Wait, what the fuck? What if it said 2? What would you do?
I don't know.
Okay.
One, unless otherwise noted, damage to your ability score is healed at the rate of 1 per day to each ability score that has been damaged. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's good.
Thank fuck.
Seriously.
That's a fucking nightmare. Anyone? Well, I have 3 points of strength damage through or not strength, just 3 points of ability damage in every score. So I have to wait. What would that be, like fucking 18 days for them all to?
Ugh. I mean, you could get hit by a lesser restoration at that point, I imagine.
God, I hope so. Dantis would definitely be like, I'll prepare some restoration spells to assist you. Don't worry for.
Sounds good.
It's-
I'll catch me in the
Before he
morning,
runs
Father.
off with Selbrun. Well, we'll do. Bye. Then him and Selbrun ride off on the bunny back. And night arrives as Bathana goes to sleep, Hamik goes to sleep. Everyone goes to sleep.
The rat does not go to sleep.
The rat does not go to sleep. Does the rat need to sleep?
Nah, rats don't need to sleep.
Never.
So,
Never mind. Just looked up the sleepy schedule rat. Yeah, the rat goes to sleep.
so
I've got 2 rats upstairs that are sleeping pretty soundly right now.
you have a rat?
My son does, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, night passes. Before that, what does Lars do?
Bleeds.
No, I think. Do you want me to read this? Assume.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, it's cool and dark now, and through the damp air, there's a smell of rottenness wafting through. There's a sound, a voice, a chittering stampede of laughter and spit and bile. Lars is crouched behind a rock. He unlatches his hammer. It's the hammer his father gave him, and he hefts it in his hands. Both hands. This feels strange. It feels wrong. Lars stares at his left hand in confusion. After a moment, he shakes his head and recomposes himself. Peeks over the rock, and on the other side, he sees that 3-armed abomination, Corvus, facing away from him. The scene replays in his mind when the goblin slashed up at him and severed his hand. What a coward he had been to fall and writhe around on the ground, to abandon the people he was with. He was angry with himself. What a stupid, craven decision. His eyes blazed, and his grip tightens. He began slowly approaching Corvus from behind. As he prepares to swing, the goblin turns, only its face. It's wrong. It splits at the bottom with teeth lining each side, the face of a wrath spawn. Corvus, the wrath spawn, whatever it was, has a face writhing in pain, twisted up with hate, racked by rage. In a moment, Lars feels something, a strange connection, one he's felt before. These sin spawn, these avatars of wrath, is he really so different? Isn't his rage just wrath by another name? Then the wrath spawn face changes. It laughs, the impossible facial geometry, managing to croak out the taunt.
I took your hand, Shortshanks! I took your hand!
It throws its head back and laughs. Lars is swinging the hammer, an instinct, a reaction, as a hammer connects with the face of the wrath spawn. The goblin morph morphs into another, into the face he sees in the mirror, a face twisted up with rage. Lars wakes up, sweat-soaked and tired. He sits up out of bed and wanders out of the room. The loss of blood has taken a toll on his ability to even walk, and he feels weaker than he has in a long time. For a moment, he considers the hammer the problem solver, but a sense of shame comes over him, and he continues on down the stairs. Maybe he woke up one of his companions, maybe he didn't. Mika might recognize his footsteps, maybe she won't. He wasn't sure of the time. As he pushes out the doors of the Rusty Dragon, the night sky was deep and dark and spotted with stars. He begins wandering the streets. He knows the destination, but in his weakened state, he can't think too hard about it. Let the body walk, shut the mind off from the pain. Maybe a guard sees him, or a drunkard, maybe some animal wandering the streets, maybe a rat. But Lars didn't know or notice. He trudges on. Before long, he's back in the catacombs. He passes by the blood, his blood, that marks the spot of his shame, of his failure. Another one that he'd have to live with. Another thing he wasn't able to do. Chalk that one up in the loss column, Father. Looks like you were right again. He makes his way deeper around the corner, past the strange water, and into the room with the rune well. They'd exhausted its power, so he'd heard, but maybe there was something left. He walks up to one of the dead bodies, one of the wrath spawn, and kneels close. The body, though dead, isn't cold. Lars slips out a dagger, makes a jagged cut. Blood slowly trickles out. Lars opens up the pouch on the thong on his neck. He takes out his hand, an incredibly strange sensation, and uses the hand to wipe up some of the wrath spawn blood. If we are kin, then maybe your blood and mine are not so different. Lars turns and gazes at the rune well, stepping slowly towards it. He holds his hand up to the stump of his arm. He kneels and dips it in.
Make a fortitude save.
Oh boy.
Has a racked pain.
Oh my gosh.
Whoo! Hey, how's that?
That's pretty damn good.
Hang on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I didn't even turn on my raging, so that would be even better if I was raging. But
You take 6 points of damage as you feel flesh knitting back together after being ripped open apart. As you feel a sensation overtake you. You go into a rage as your hand begins to change.
yeah, Lars. I mean,
Like going.
that's a fifth of his health. So I mean, he definitely is like. But I think he, with that fortitude save, he manages to keep his hand down under the surface.
You feel your hand become more monstrous, claw-like, filled with rage.
By the time it, settles a little, he pulls it out and looks at it. What does he see?
You've seen the rat spawn's hand. Your hand looks like theirs now. And if you look on the palm, you see a rune.
Oh man. Is it the Sanhedrin?
Certainly is. If I can spell it right. You see a circle with small, almost trapezoids with a divot missing out of them. Each with a different colored symbol lining the spaces between the circles. Let me pull it up real quick. As this symbol is now emblazoned on your palm. As my computer dies from me attempting to upload a single JPEG.
Isn't that lovely?
I love it. I don't know why my computer's been dying so much tonight. But as you come down from the rage, you feel more powerful. Like, the strength damage is gone.
Yay.
And you feel something inside you gets scratched out. But you feel something else bubble up inside you. You now permanently have 1 additional round of rage per day.
Woo.
And at 3rd level, you
Nice.
must take the possessed hand feat.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. Also, I don't know if I told you this, but Lars, like my barbarian archetype, I'm a beast totem barbarian, which means that when I rage, I actually get like claw attacks. I don't use them because my the hammer is so much better, but thematically, it is so appropriate. It is so cool.
Excellent.
But Lars, when he sees what it is, and like for a moment, like he definitely would feel stronger, but then he kind of feels like a shame, just like I can't tell people this, and he would cover it with he would put on a glove or something, I'm sure, but I think he would kind of be aware that this is something wild and different that is probably going to have consequences further on down the line.
That
Wow.
it is.
That was cool.
And Lars would head back to the Rusty Dragon. Just, this time, he makes his way there right away and heads up the stairs. And I think right before he hops back in to sleep, he would just take both hands and heft the warhammer, and just to feel it in his hands, and make sure it's all what it feels like, what it's supposed to feel like, and
It's easier to lift.
yeah, he would set it back down, and he'd say, all right, that can work, and drift back off to sleep.
Very cool.
Day come.
Then I coup de grace him in his sleep.
Oh no! Oh well.
I saw everything!
Hey, what's cool is now I can unclick this number of hands adjustment in your own
I forgot that was a fucking thing. Oh my god.
That's funny.
I was contemplating just being like, hey man, just take a level and construct a pugilist. But that is so much cooler, honestly.
Yeah, I really like it because I feel like it gives you an opportunity to just be like, especially once you take possessed hand, because possessed hand is kind of like a weird feat, but I feel like if we allow ourselves to play fast and loose, I'm not nailing down anything right now, but it's one of those things where it's like, hey, you're fighting someone who's using said magic. Why don't you make a D100 check to see, maybe your hand doesn't agree with this, or maybe your hand has its own agenda.
The hammer smacks you in the face.
Yeah, so
No,
I mean,
no.
not necessarily that, but like there could be some interesting stuff.
That's,
Oh,
that's actually part of the reason I wanted to play a Black Blade Magus.
oh that's
Yeah.
That shit's fun as hell.
just everyone play something where whatever your main ability is just doesn't quite work for you.
Like
There's always a bit of fight with it.
you have approximately the same goal, but they're just far enough apart that everything's a pain in the ass.
Everything's just a little bit harder all the time. You want to kill this man? I don't want to kill this man.
I can't believe I have to stop every fucking combat to talk with my sword about the ethics of killing this bandit.
I'm a pacifist with this sword. Come on, man.
It wants to stop evil, but it doesn't want to kill. It's a sword.
It's a Sarenrae sword. Come on, man. We just talk it out, man. Just talk it out. But unless it's undead, then it's like fucking destroy it. Undead and Robogug, fucking destroy them, burn them all to the ground.
But so, do you guys read Stormlight Archive?
Yep.
Oh
I
my
need
gosh,
to.
my favorite thing is the Talking Sword, because of its connection to other books and how good it is in those other books. It just like Brandon Sanderson is a genius. He's oh man, it's. Would you like to destroy some evil today?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to read Hyperion.
Oh,
They are really
Sci-fi
good.
one.
Hyperion's good, man. It's weird. Hyperion's one of those where it's
Good.
like, oh boy, like more alien sex stories. This is kind of getting uncomfortable.
Oh wait,
but-
no.
Oh hell yeah!
no!
I rescinded.
Go back to the guy who gets the cruciform on his chest and is crucified on an electric tree but can never die.
That's some Prometheus bullshit. Goddamn.
Man, Hyperion is one of those ones. But by the way, if you guys, and this is for everyone, if you want to read Hyperion, I really suggest you get the audiobook because it's like a whole cast and it is so good. All their voices, like different people. It's not one guy reading and doing all the voices. It's so well done.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's day. You all make your way down. You all make your preparations. How do you reveal the new hand? How do you explain that to your party?
I think Lars would kind of say like, man, how would he? Well, guys, everything in life has a price, and it turns out getting a hand reattached comes with a price that, well, I was willing to pay, and I kind of want to leave it at that.
Hey, I'm all for you getting a new hand. I mean, that's fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the same hand that I used to have, for sure.
We thought the hand being missing was normal.
I liked you better without the hand.
Yes, I can understand. It's like object permanence.
Prefer
and
you with one hand.
I preferred you one hand down.
show me the real Lars Cinder Surge. I mean the real Lars Cinder, the perfection.
Damn.
You're not Lars. Lars had one hand.
Who is this?
What does it look like? Does it look like a sin spawn hand?
Lars is definitely wearing a glove to breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is.
We got Michael Jackson over here.
Yep. Yeah, just the one glove for sure. Like conspicuously ungloved the other hand.
Sometimes it clenches.
Hands do that.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's gonna
He
make
likes
your personal time real fun.
Oh, wait.
Sometimes your grip on the hammer gets a little tighter.
Is that what we're calling it? All right,
I couldn't do the banging on the table, but I'm Tish, but that's what I tried to do.
Reasonable.
So what do we got to do now? We realize there's Lamashtu shit underneath the city.
We hunt the greenskins.
Yes, yeah, we're there.
Bryn comes down and is like, I personally don't carry the weight aside from let's just do something. I think we
I'm
still
not
have a bit
sure.
left of the Lamashtu temple to clear out, but I also think we had some leads towards some goblin tribes.
That's right.
Oh yeah, what was it? Where were those goblin tribes? Was there? Do we know where we're supposed to go after? I'm
we have a plot
asking
hook?
in character and both sort of for myself.
Where's the plot hook?
Is it? Did we?
What is that? Is that the
Found-
script?
Whoop, there it goes.
I'm on the wrong page. Shit.
And
wow.
you meet the mighty blue dragon, Shinra.
Uh oh.
No.
I wish Lars had one hand again.
No.
So be it. just has the rune hand.
Yeah, it takes his
Takes the
nonsense
regular
on him.
hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta take the possessed hand feet twice.
Oh god!
He'd be like,
I have 2 additional rounds of rage.
I don't know what the fuck my hands are doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Possessed
like Ricky Bobby.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm crying. Shalelu Vren recites. Shalelu told us that there are five major goblin. I'm still laughing from the shit crunch. I'm sorry. There are 5 major goblin tribes in the region, and apparently they were pretty good at keeping each other in line with intertribal squabbles. Blah 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 blah. They were all involved in the raid on Sandpoint. A number from Mosswood were dealt with yesterday from when she told us. Blah blah blah. She mentioned that there were a bunch of Longshanks while she was killing them. Like they were mentioning you all. Blah 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 blah. It seems like they're organizing. Blah 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 blah. She's going out to sniff around Shankswood, Brian Stump, Mosswood, and Devil's Platter.
I can only imagine he's actually reading the script with all the blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
He has notes, and there is Thistletop goblins live on a small Nettlewood coast atop a small island that some say bears a passing resemblance to a decapitated head. There are lick toads to the south. It's a weird name for goblins.
Didn't we find out that there was some like big guy that was in charge of one of the tribes?
There's
there was some like
there's 6
Like
goblin heroes. I remember she mentioned that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Rockgut, or no, not Rockgut. What was his name?
There's Big Gugmut for the Mosswood goblins. There's apparently a big, strong, tall goblin. Apparently, it's rumored that he had a hobgoblin for a mother and a wild boar for a father, which is weird.
that
Fucking
whole tale.
Loki.
There's
Hey.
Karubis,
Hey now.
Oh,
who we
of course,
apparently
yeah.
dealt with
Yep, we took
the
that guy
Seven-Tooth
out.
tribe. He apparently vanished several months ago, but I guess we've dealt with him now, so that's good. That's 1 down, 1 out of
One
5.
down.
There's Vorka, a goblin cannibal who lives in Brinstump Marsh.
That sounds like it'll take care of itself.
Honestly, yeah. Vorka, notorious goblin cannibal who lives in the Brinstump Marsh. Wait, I just said that. Rindwaddle Gutwad, obese chieftain of the Brinstump Goblins, a corpulent monster who is said never leaves his throne. Diabetes and blood clotting will take that one out. Rip Nugget, leader of the Thistletop Goblins.
Rib Nugget, that's the one that I was trying to
Rib
remember.
Nugget.
Yeah.
And then there's
McNuggets, the leader of the
Yes, Rib McNuggets.
Ruthosmus,
McNuggets, Rip Nugget.
an infamous bugbear who lives in the northern Nettlewood and often visits the 5 tribes to trade things he's stolen from caravans. And Shalelu called dibs on killing him.
Yeah,
so to speak.
That's right.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd rather go to fight some goblins than try and figure out what else is going in that Lamashtu place.
Yeah, let's go sate our thirst for goblin blood.
I do
They're
not care about Lamashtu. Let us hunt.
Goblins are easier to kill, honestly.
I mean, we did take out the end boss already.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I feel like there should be a screen at some point that would be like, and that's how they defeated the really, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, when did we level up last? I don't know, but I feel like it should be, we should hit another level up sometime.
Be nice.
You know what? If you cleared out the place.
Oh, well, here's the thing.
Why do we need to clear it? We already beat the mid boss and the final boss.
Yeah. It's not our fault that the map of the dungeon kind of led you directly to the end.
Let's go.
You're missing so much XP and item.
It doesn't matter. We're not doing XP leveling.
I am joking. I'm looking at the XP tracker for the advancement track. Second level, the PUCs should reach second level after dealing with the situation that Glassworks just before they entered the Catacombs of Wrath. Third level, the PUCs should reach third level early in blank, or perhaps even at the climax of blank.
So now then.
Yeah, I vote Thistletop. Show of hands.
People.
Then the hunt begins.
So it is written. Holy fuck, that's a lot of goblins.
Let's go kill this rot gut thing.
No, we're for Rip Nugget.
Nugget, that's right.
Okay.
In the end, we will hunt them all.
Sure thing.
I like this new guy. Okay, so Shalelu, you know where we're going?
Ship in a bottle.
Shalelu isn't there right now. She was out exploring.
Yeah, these are notes from Shalelu.
That Vren took.
These are the scripts.
If you'll check page 23 of your script.
Ah, yes, there it is.
Here it is. I kill the players, then they all make new PCs
Do it, punk.
with bionic hands.
I'm fucking down for making robot dudes.
Everyone takes one level in constructed pugilist.
I'll make a fucking robot rat rogue.
That would be Cyber Rat. It's every encounter that you guys talk to some PC, it's like the Far Cry Blood Dragon soundtrack is playing in the background. And everyone else just looks normal.
Hey, Cars, can we reskin our Iron Gods game to be Far Cry Blood Dragon?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I really like that idea.
Okay. If you ask around town, you would hear that you could probably reach the Lost Coast. If you just follow the Lost Coast Road, you could reach Thistle River relatively quickly. What did I say?
You can. I'm sorry. It's the fucking. You can reach the Lost Coast if you follow the Lost Coast Road. Like,
it's what it's
called.
called.
All roads lead to the
I
Rusty
know.
Dragon eventually.
That's so dumb.
If
If you go to Church Street, you'll find the church.
just
and on
follow
Cliff-
the unknown road. You'll find
And
it.
on Cliff Street is the cliff. I hate this map.
Wait, is there really a Cliff Street that I just missed that?
Yeah, at the top is Cliff Street, right next to the cliff, and Church Street, right next to the church.
They're very
Oh,
literal.
don't forget Junker's Edge next to Junk Beach. Or
And we
Tower
did-
Street leading to a tower.
And Rat Alley,
the
where we met the rat.
I don't want to see what Prickleback Lane is like.
Water Street, next to the water.
Glass Street next to the glass.
Oh man, I want to go to Rum Street. Next to Whiskey Street. And then there's Salmon Street and Shark Alley.
Probably
Shark
the worst. Probably the worst is River Street next to the river.
Mud Street. Crab Street!
Oh, that's where all the crabs are.
Crab time. But no, it's a 6-mile journey, 2 hours by foot, unless you want to go by horse.
We got horses, right?
Yeah, actually, we do have horses. Let's go to the stables and get horses to go there.
Okay. So you go to the stables, and it's like, who's in charge of the stables again? I've forgotten. It's been so fucking long. Who the fuck owns the stables? Not that son of a bitch, that's for damn sure.
Why are there so many people? There's 40 fucking people and NPCs I have to keep track of.
Control
killing
F,
me.
stable.
Fuck you, I'm looking at the book. I can't control F in real life.
Control F the book. Just do
Um,
it, coward.
It's Alma Averton. Who,
Oh, Alma.
wait,
Can we
no,
get our horses
that's
back?
Sandpoint Savories.
Oh.
That's a different place.
Never mind,
The
Alma.
actual place is that's a bookshop.
Goblin
Where the
squash
fuck?
table.
That's the one.
Davrin. That was
Wait.
it was.
Where the fuck is it named? I named it somewhere. God damn.
This town is large and confusing. I prefer my warrens.
I agree. I'm crying. Here it is. Yeah, you're right, Diver and Husk. Do you have the book too?
No, I just have it written down here.
He
Oh,
says,
really?
putting the book aside.
Just hold on a second, I gotta close this book.
That's why we didn't want to go
three.
back down under the place. We knew that, there were all those shadow rats around the corner.
My brothers!
God, I'm sweating my balls off. It is fucking hot as hell. My AC is broken to tell the stream. Yeah, Diver and Husk. And he's like, hello! How are you?
Oh,
I
no
hate
time to
goblins.
talk. We need to head out and kill some goblins.
I like this man.
Holy shit, is that a talking rat man?
Yes, you are. I mean, rat folk aren't that uncommon. You should not be that surprised. They'd be like me being like, holy crap, that's an elf, and it's talking.
Oh, talking dwarf.
A talking dwarf.
I mean, I just haven't seen a rat folk, and he was sneaky, so it just kind of like if someone just suddenly was just
so
there.
all rat folk are sneaky, huh? Okay.
No, just
wow.
sneaky people scare me.
Ooh.
Why are you sneaking? Do you have something to hide?
Here we go.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm letting my ignorance get the best of me. I'm
There you
sorry.
go.
And he offers his hand out to Quay. I almost said Quaylog, and that's
Yeah,
not
by
the
the
name
way-
at all. Quaylog.
Quaylog.
Quaalude's Pharaoh Tooth.
Quaalude Pharaoh, dude.
Cockrot Pharaohfang.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Got it in one.
Alright,
Keshrock.
changing my name back to
Keshrock. I mean, it still won't help me pronounce it. Keshrock Pharaohfang.
Keshrock Pharaohfang, yeah.
Keshrock Pharaohfang. Okay. I'm sorry, what's your name? And he offers his hand out.
Its name is Keshrock.
He says, not taking the handshake in any form.
He still holds his hand up. My name is Davrin Hosk, and then just moves his hand up and down like, okay. Do you have any goblin ears? I'm taking them for 5 gold.
Oh yeah, and
We're a bounty.
I think. Do you have them? Phineas, is that who's hanging on to him?
No, Odin's been stacking up on him.
I think Odin would have.
Taking all the goblin
Is that the-
ears and
I think
Little
Odin
Shadow
would
Man?
have left
Currently
them.
with you?
yeah,
Nope.
he's been taking all of our shit.
Oh,
We haven't
no.
gotten a dime from any of those goblins we kill.
Well,
Oh well. Hey,
if you can find this Odin feller and bring him back with the ears, I'll give you all the money for him.
that sounds
Or if
good.
y'all are going out to go kill more goblins, I'll happily take those too.
Oh, we're gonna kill
Huh?
quite a lot of goblins.
Hobgoblin ears are worth 6, bugbears are worth 10.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean,
I
they're just
feel like-
bigger goblins.
It feels as though bugbears would be stronger than 10 goblins.
Would you
I mean-
rather? Hey, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized bugbears or 1 bugbear-sized duck?
It fights goblins.
Yeah, Keshrak wasn't really looking for your input. Mostly looking for Phineas' input.
Well, I don't know.
Does,
That's quite the conundrum.
What about you, friend? What do you think?
you just hear like blue screen noises like
as he T-poses to the side.
as he T-poses.
Well, me, I think I'd go the bugbear-sized duck. I could try that.
Would Keshrock actually have goblin ears on him? Like maybe he was saving them as like jerky or something.
No, but he does have a sash made of torn off goblin faces. Does that count?
Oh my gosh, you didn't mention that before? What?
Oh, did I forget to mention that a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, you forgot to.
Yeah,
Just
that's
gotta
that's
throw that
My
in.
dismembered goblin cloak.
It's not a cloak; it's a sash.
Deverin just kind of looks closer at you and just goes, "Oh, I see you hate goblins too."
He's wearing a goblin skin suit.
We are not
Well-
a fan of the greenskins, no.
Good luck to you, friend. I hope you can kill them all.
Gotta kill 'em all, goblin muns.
It's just like a air of understanding between the two.
Fucking goblins.
Again, I know we keep going back to the predator handshake moment, but I think that would be a predator
Pretty much
handshake
it.
moment.
But
Always
it's like
predator.
just an eye contact predator handshake almost. Just like just the two of them nodding at each other like, yeah.
Handshake of the brain.
Handshake of the brain. If those two were psychic, you would see a big old psychic hand between them. But so what are you here for?
Oh, we left our horses with you, right?
Those were your horses? No. I thought they were the Fox Club guys.
Well, I think he gave them to us, if I
He left
recall
all five
correctly.
of them.
He left town with the horses,
Oh,
like last night.
I knew it.
well,
I knew it.
that stinks.
I mean,
I really
said
like that
you guys
guy.
were like mean to him.
Well, okay, that was really some other members of.
He said
This
that
loose
nobody
group of-
stuck up for him.
Yeah, well,
He said he hated you all.
I mean, reasonable.
I also feel as
reasonable.
though we understand this guy.
Has really made an impression with this guy.
Yeah, listen, I kind of feel bad about that. I was mostly nice to him. I recall. I may need to go back and listen to see.
He said they
how
would
much of a
rue the
dick I
day that
was.
they crossed Alder and Fox. I'm joking.
Okay, well,
They'll
No,
rue it all.
Don't be joking. I like this. I like this angle.
Oh god, no. But
yeah, Foxglove. Can you homebrew Foxglove as like the mini boss of book 2 or something? To be
Even
like-
better if he shows up in like super rad armor and shit, and he just has shit stats.
I thought you said super rat armor.
It's super rat armor.
That's what I thought he said too.
I have found your home, and I have
Just not-
killed your kin.
Just wearing nothing but rat bane. Like everything.
Oh my god. But
Oh man.
I wasn't even there!
Well, hey, then
oh, this is an awkward coincidence. I'm sorry.
I think Lars, hearing that his horse was gone, that he was like, "Oh man, I was kind of hoping to have a horse to. Well, I was going to sell the horse, use it to finance my my arms and armory shop that I'm going to build. But hey, you got any horses that we can rent?
Yeah, I got these 4 right here. As he like counts each of you in here. Like, yeah.
Sounds good. How much?
How much you got?
I'm just kidding. We're the heroes of Sandpoint. We don't need to pay for horses, right? We're gonna bring them right back. They definitely won't die in some sort of horse conspiracy.
He looks under his desk and it's like a written clause: make the Sandpoint heroes pay.
Do not sell horses to these individuals. Number 1 on there is just fucking. It's just
There's like you know how they have like the checks.
catbolt.
You know how they have like checks and it's like don't take checks from this person. It's like don't sell horses to these families, and like one of them in very large bold letters is all Cinder Surges.
No Cinder Surge. No
Cinder
weird,
Surge,
creepy doll
no Rue.
halflings.
Right.
Do not sell.
Oh, shit.
Bizarrely,
Yeah,
also
they're about,
mentions the Blackholm family.
Bizarrely enough, do not give shoes to these individuals.
Shoes
No,
to
not
these
shoes.
people.
Not shoes, just cobblers.
Don't sell cobblers to these people.
Yeah. I mean, for multiple reasons.
Oh God. God, it is the old crew, ain't it? God. So, yeah, I'll give you them for about 70 gold.
So, I
Sell
mean,
them to you.
well,
Hell.
what about just rent for the day?
Wait, are we still talking about horses or cobblers?
No, we're.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, I'm talking about horses to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. On the way I'm from
now I
Boston.
don't want them.
Okay. I mean, I can find a cobbler. I don't know if you can like ride them out there, but
I'll ride a cobbler.
save a shoe, ride a cobbler.
You beat me to it.
Let me see. Let me look at my renting thing.
I mean, we are the heroes of Sandpoint.
I mean, yeah, but I gotta keep an eye on my checkbook, man. My wife will kill me if I'm behind again. If I go back into the black. Or is it the red? Yeah, it's the red.
My wife will kill me if I make a profit.
We are strictly a non-profit household.
I'll give you $70 to rent my horse.
60 gold. And they're yours. I'm cutting you
Let me
a
check
hefty,
how much
hefty
gold I have.
discount.
Well, I think we only really need 3, because I'm pretty sure this...
I mean, that's just for a light horse.
Whew.
I mean, if you want like a
How much
combat
for a
trained
dark
horse.
We definitely only need...
Oh god, you don't even want to know. Those things are pricey, man. Like 200 gold.
I mean, how far do we have to walk? He said it's like
2
6
hours by
on
foot. It's
2
literally 2
hours?
hours by foot.
Oh, fuck this. Why are we buying horses?
Yeah, I guess just walking would probably be better.
You'll regret that.
But
He
it's
says, still standing in front of you as if he was like fading out. As he's like walking behind into the back of like a bead curtain where you can still see him behind it.
Not
You'll regret
breaking
that.
eye contact, knocking a bunch of shit over as he goes.
Alright, so I guess we're just walking down the Lost Coast Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me. Okay. So, let me move y'all to the map.
This is gonna be hell because there's a lot of places.
Oh, just found a stealth-based RPG. That's pretty cool. Or thievery-based RPG, I guess.
I'm moving y'all through a lot of maps.
Was
It's
that
a map, it's a map.
There's
Here's
a
the
really cool
Sandpoint
sale on
Hinterland.
Itch.io right now for stuff. It's like 740 games for $5.
Wow.
They have a bunch of RPGs in there too.
That's cool.
Tabletops. I mean,
What's this?
Itch.io. I'm assuming you know what that is anyway.
Y'all had already gone out to the Tickwood Forest before, so I'll highlight the stuff out here.
Oh yeah, we did, huh?
Yeah, it's where we hunted that boar.
That's where we were extremely nice to what's his face.
Yeah, super nice.
Super
Yeah.
nice.
Super nice.
I wasn't.
What his problem was.
Okay. So it says just follow the coastline for the most part. So what do you do?
We follow the coastline.
Okay. Roll a 1d100 for me.
All of us?
One of you.
Hmm.
Oh, Lars, did you already roll the 1d100?
I just did. It's
That was fast.
44.
You just hear like whispers in the woods around you as something runs ahead. Okay.
Can we make like a survival? I've got a +0 to survival.
Yeah, you can.
Just to,
You
like,
know, it's like along the coastline, north of the Nettlewood. Like kind of
okay,
in the Nettlewood.
lovely.
Literally, like around Raven Roost decides, like, oh, we need to turn around. This is clearly the right way.
Let's keep
Phidias.
let's keep going.
As you are going along the Parisian coast, you pass through Shankswood, pass through this area called Pauper's Graves. It's creepy out here. It's nice. So, as you're going through Nettlewood, you
Yeah.
find like goblin paths.
I was like, can I roll to like move in stealth along with the party instead of right next to them?
Yes, it does slow you down a good bit though.
That is most unfortunate. All right, never mind.
Okay. I don't need the 5e rules. I need the Pathfinder rules for moving in stealth. But Phidias, your 14 was enough. You find like it's like difficult getting through the tangles of the Nettlewood, but your survival check was enough to reveal a small-sized route through the woods. It seems like it's a goblin trail that most of them take, so it's easy for Quest Rock to get through. A little bit easier, a little not quite as easy for Lars to get through. And you and Vryn are having a hell of a time trying to like cut through this area.
Wait, I can actually move at full speed while sneaking.
Oh, is that something you have? Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So should I roll stealth then?
Sure. Oh, it's just you take a -5 penalty. Or is that something else?
I think that's something else.
Okay. Oh, is that an ability you have?
No, that's just Pathfinder rules.
Eh?
That's what I'm finding anyway.
Stealth is one of those things that's like bizarre in Pathfinder at times.
Maybe I'm just looking at the D20 PFSRD when I should be looking at Archive of Nettles or something, but whatever. Hard and
I
fast
know.
with the rules. It'll be fine. Okay. As you're making your way through, like you don't hear the chittering or the running through the woods like you heard earlier, but who knows? You come across a fork in the road, has the goblin paths diverge and rediverge, but you seem to be going northward. Do any of you have a compass on you?
Nope.
Why would we be prepared for this?
I do not have a compass.
See.
I've got a needle and a magnet and a petri dish
Okay.
and a cork.
Make a craft.
Yeah,
No.
Knowledge engineering.
Would that fall under knowledge nature? Has Bren also attempts to like help?
I think
So he aids you for a 16 total.
I would think that would be knowledge engineering. I don't think that's a. I mean, if you're using a lodestone, then
Yeah,
that'd
you're
still
right.
be.
I was
knowledge
100% joking about all that.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't have
I'd
any
be
of that.
like, show me your spending.
That'd be.
Show me where you bought it.
That's a
Show me
very
your receipt.
oddly specific thing to buy.
I didn't even know I know they had cork, but I didn't know they had a needle.
I didn't want to buy a compass. I just bought all the shit to make a.
I just wanted to
rudimentary
show off. Look, I
just
know how to
wanted
make
to
a
more
more
compass.
than
really
the compass itself.
This is the only way I know how to make a compass.
No, trust compasses. They're like the banks in the Great Depression.
A Great Depression and Galarian. So, as you are going around, you have managed to avoid a patch of poisonous plants. You managed to avoid what seems like a goblin berry patch. And you come out along the coastline and you see before you almost a fortress, an island fortress. And you see that you have to go further inward to it goes from a fortress to a bridge to mainland. So it seems like that's the only good way to get in. Unless you want to assault it by sea, but then goblins will see you coming a mile away and just rain arrows on you and kill you. So what do you do?
Okay, so explain it again.
There's
An
a
island fortress.
Yeah, there's an island fortress connected to land by a long just wooden bridge. And it seems like there's a dense forest connecting to it, followed by a sandy beach to its left. Then it seems like that's the only easy way to get in there. As I'm going to move y'all back to the map. Why can I not pull players to this map? Why is that not a thing? For when you have 40 fucking pages, that
I'm
really should be
sorry,
a thing.
Lars. I can't let you do that.
You're really expecting Roll20 to be elegant at all?
What do you mean? Roll20 for all your tabletop online gaming needs.
Yeah, if you want your fucking game to slow down every 10 seconds.
I'm
It's just
sorry,
like, oh
there's
shit,
some
why is this not
technical
loading?
difficulties. Looks like we just lost Alice. Had to mute him.
Oh, dynamic lighting apparently updated. This features an active development. Turning on updated dynamic lighting. I'm going to keep it off,
Yeah.
as I am okay with that. In coming months, Advanced Fog of War and dynamic lighting will be replaced with updated dynamic lighting. Oh,
They're replacing dynamic lighting with dynamic lighting. Impressive.
Or
basically.
dynamic lighting.
I
I think
use
it's
the dynamic
just
lighting
consolidating
to
the
dynamically
two
light things.
useless things into one conjoined thing that will hopefully have more use.
Be bloated and useless.
So is it all supposed to be black, or
God
should
only
we?
knows.
You're right, I do.
Okay.
How do I reload
Having
this?
to scrape out the entire coastline of this map is fun.
Oh my god, there's so much map, y'all!
Okay.
Refresh.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
See a
mean,
black square.
yeah, I see a lot of black, but I see coast at the edge of it.
Okay.
There we go.
Make a perception check for me. As you all are approaching it.
perception.
What is +4? $16.
Okay. Questrock and Phidias. You can see from a distance goblins seem to be mobilizing in and around the area. Like, around the fortress itself. Like, it is... Like the info said, it is a fucking goblin tribe in there. And it seems to be under control of a big boss who seems to be doing a lot of work.
Hmm.
Do you approach further?
Is there any cover between us and them? That?
Well, you're like looking at it from down the coastline, so you can choose to approach like closer to the, like from the cover of the tree line towards the bridge, where there's a densely forested area.
Then I would approach from the woods.
Okay. Give me a second to run and grab y'all's tokens from the catacomb. Okay. And let me throw you out. Let me just give you control over your token. Bada bing, bada boom. No, you're over here.
Oh, okay. That wasn't revealed yet, so.
Sorry, yeah, I was just revealing it. Where did Lars go? Oh, there he's hiding under.
Yep. Lars
Okay.
murders all the birds. Just
Be going quiet.
So, as you're approaching, the briars and thistles that grow so rampantly in the Nettlewood are even more dense and tangled here close to the shoreline. Although not quite dense enough to block the sound of waves crashing on the unseen shores to the west, the undergrowth is certainly thick enough to block sight and access to the coast. A few trees grow close to the edge of the sea, but the briars themselves often reach heights to rival them here. The patch is nearly 20 feet tall.
Lovely.
Great.
And it seems like they're quite damp, like they wouldn't burn out well.
Are they very thick?
Yes. Like, roll a knowledge nature if you're going to jump into them. Or are you already? You're already in there. Okay.
I didn't know that was the
Was it
Bramble.
17? Tell me.
Oh, you actually rolled 17. Nice. So a 17 would tell you that there are stinging nettles. Fortitude save to avoid. Like, it would slow you down. Like, it would make you, like, more clumsy.
Lars would,
As in, like, that's what it would do.
so Lars would point them out and say, "We got to avoid those if we can. They're just gonna slow us down." Is there?
Okay.
Does it look like there's any way to avoid them?
Yeah. Give me a second. I was just doing a rough shod reveal.
And is it the brown stuff or is it the green?
The green is the nettles.
Ah. So Lars would just not touch them.
Okay.
If I were Lars, I would simply not touch the stinging nettles.
That's a good plan.
So, are we just gonna go like walk up to the front door? I mean,
I want
That's,
to investigate what's over here.
That's my plan.
okay.
Oh, I guess. Hey, are you gonna come with us?
I continue sneaking, but I take a peek over here.
It just seems to be more tree line, more goblin trails that go into another section of forest.
No alternate path.
Not really, sadly. Not from that angle, at least.
All right.
It seems like the cliffs to the place itself are also damp and slick with water and quite difficult to climb.
Even if you're a catfolk.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Hey, Phineas, you wanna drop across this bridge?
Let's. I guess that's what we came here to do, right? Was kill goblins.
It seems
Yes.
to be the sticks in front of you seem to be like some sort of nettle door or thistle door. It's like a small tunnel that can be opened. It's a standard action, and I need you to make a reflex save to avoid being scratched and jabbed by thorns. Or are you wearing gauntlets or heavy armor?
Lars would say, "Hey, it's just goblins, right? So, let me take care of this." And he's gonna swing at the door and just hit it real hard.
Okay.
So I think I just need to roll damage, right?
Make an intelligence check real quick.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Oh, hey,
Not bad.
that's not terrible.
Yeah. You would think if you smashed it with your hammer, it would just explode into a shard of nettles, hurting everyone like within an approximately 10-foot radius.
So
Go ahead. I'm
I-
at 15 feet.
I think Lars would
Back
like,
up a step.
sort of do the huh, and then he on the backswing of the second time he'd be like, on second thought, how about someone just open this? Hey, Bryn, do you have gauntlets on?
I've got gauntlets on.
I do not have gauntlets on. No, sorry, not proper gauntlets. This is just a cestus. So with your gauntlets on, that makes it's easy. You can open it and not you feel like they're sharp and they're like scratching your gauntlets a little bit, but it's not like stabbing into the soft spot where it would pierce through the gauntlet. But you're fine. So you open the door and this area is revealed to you.
Lars would follow.
Yeah.
And
Walk
just
through the or crawl through the door. I don't know how much. How
Yeah,
tall
it
is
would be like a crawling thing because it's like 4-foot high tunnel going through.
Oh, so Lars and Ketchrock just walk through.
Yeah, Brenna's just like fucking goblin doors. A 4-foot high tunnel winds through the dense briars and nettles. The floor is hard packed earth with patches of wiry plants growing stubbornly here and there. Large creatures must crawl to navigate these tunnels, but bipedal creatures can navigate them by stooping over and hunkering down, effectively squeezing to move, and thus taking a -4 penalty on attack rolls and a -4 penalty to AC. And you must spend 2 squares of movement for each square traveled. Small and smaller creatures can move about normally.
I'm
So
fine.
if you are mechanically medium, then you gotta stoop.
okay. Lars stoops.
Okay.
Weird how we're the
We're
same
just-
size, but different size categories.
Ooh, it's all the extra dwarven weight.
That's fair.
The dwarven haunch.
The dwarven dummy thickness.
versus the rat hunch.
The dwarven conch leads to the dwarven crunch. But
What?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
That was a bit of a reach, Cars. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I'll take that L. I'll
Okay.
take that L.
Minus 1 villain point for you.
You think that, like, although the ceilings and walls of the tunnel consist of tangled thorny vines, if you brush against them, you'll be fine. But if you're, like, pushed into the wall, it'll, like, hurt unless you're in heavy armor.
This is a bizarrely mechanically intensive place for there not to be combat.
There sure isn't, is there?
And I guess we just go to Thistletop.
What do you do?
Yeah, Lars is gonna follow Phidias wherever he goes.
Okay.
Follow the one guy who's got to crawl through all this.
Yeah.
You do hear, like, slight shittering following you with every movement.
It's probably nothing.
Hey, rat person. Quick question. Can you, like, scout ahead, maybe? You look like you're better at this than...
It can do that.
Okay.
And does my previous stealth roll still apply, or should I roll another one?
You should roll another one for this.
Okey-doke.
Nice.
That should be a 38, not a 39, but doesn't matter.
I gotcha.
Anyway, let's get ahead.
Yep. Okay. So, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Come on. Does he have dark vision? He's a
See,
rat.
It's clear for right now.
I just gesture for them to follow.
Okay. You do hear goblins. Make a perception check.
18.
Okay. You hear goblins to your left, like way over there.
I point to the left. Can I tell how many there are? Or...
You hear quite a number of goblins.
Ah, I see.
This 30-foot diameter low-ceiling chamber stinks of smoke. A shallow fire pit smolders in the center of the floor, while 9 tangled reed and leaf nests line the walls.
Wow, that's a lot of goblins.
It's quite a few
It's-
goblins.
It seems like they're just trying to relax and lick their wounds. Like, if you aren't sure, I
You
mean,
need to see that.
you would think that they are recovering from a nasty fight.
Oh,
That they
so
got
they're
their
wounded?
asses handed to them.
these are the mofos that attack the town.
Not heavily wounded, but quite wounded, yes. As one of them screams out, has one of them, like, tries to doctor him and just nicks a wound.
Yeah, I mean, do you communicate this to us, or
Yeah.
If I creep behind you, yeah, Lars
There's-
would.
I need you to roll a stealth check if you're going to advance that far.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
he would just stay, wherever Keshrak.
Okay.
I'll try my best to communicate that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goblins. I think I have 10 fingers.
Yeah, I mean, you would hear 10 distinct voices, or
Well, no,
goblin-like noises.
It's not do I know they're there, it's can I communicate this? I don't know how many fingers rat folk have. They might have 8.
We'll say 8.
Alright, well, I flash 8 fingers at them, knowing that it's incorrect.
Okay, so there's a bunch.
And Lars
we
leads
just-
back to Phidias and says, "There's
Drop your
8
dagger.
goblins."
It clatters to the floor.
I didn't pull out my weapons.
There's
Smart.
4 of us.
Let's take them on.
It seems like they have their weapons like about them, but not like firmly grasped, but like nearby enough that if they needed to, they could just like go to town.
Spend
Lars-
around picking them up.
Lars pulls out his hammer.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Varen Spencer's like, oh, chunk, 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 chunk. Wait, no, he actually has. Wait, no, that's a goblin. That's not Varen. Where's Varen's stealth?
Ah, the goblin has plate mail.
Varen is rolling stealth. Chunk, 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 chunk.
Phineas will reach out and touch Vryn and Lars and give them guidance.
Chunk, 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 chunk. Okay. If you are squeezing, make sure you have that turned off. It is unfortunate.
Alright, so we're doing this.
Okay.
So
They seem to be like moving around a little bit.
Keshrock just like looks back and just like does the like thumbs up, thumbs down, kind of shrugging.
Lars gives him a thumbs up.
Alright.
One kind of walks over here, and just starts peeing.
Keshrock will take this one out.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
Lars
Another one?
Lars is gonna move up and roll a stealth.
20. Dirty 20.
They don't see you.
Oh!
Okay. 17 hits.
Yes, against his flat-footed pissing AC.
Ah, his pissing AC. The strongest AC.
Pissing condition.
Alright, so my current damage is... never mind. It would be 12, and then 1 point of bleed, and 1 point of strength damage.
Okay. He is dead like a little trickle of blood and piss coming out of him now.
Ah, good.
The pissing stops, but the blood does not.
They both go in equal measures. It's really bizarre to see.
It's 1-to-1.
Like the blood spewing out of the neck, the piss spewing out of the dick. It's a
Starts
macabre.
peeing harder.
It's a macabre fountain, really.
Right.
Okay. Piss aside, the creature is dead. Has one of them yells out like, "Who here speaks Goblin?"
Not I.
I'm not interested in diplomacy with goblins.
I see.
I don't either.
I'll be damned. Hero Lab has a maximum occupancy.
Huh.
Well, that's fun to know now. Does Vren speak Goblin? He does.
Huh.
So I will tell you what they said later. Unless anyone else does.
I'm fine.
Nope. Okay.
I
Okay.
Lars prepares to swing as soon as this guy gets close.
He makes it to here, and then he sees you, his dead friend Randy, and the other adventurers. And he's just like, Long Shanks! As your hammer connects to his face. And combat begins. Ow, I hit my hand on my desk, bringing it up to scratch my head. So he makes it to, like, right there as your hammer, like, hits.
I'm still in stealth, right, though?
Yeah.
Cool.
Love this for me. I'll
So-
do initiative first.
So do we get a surprise round, then?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I love everything about that. Why are you oh my goshing? That's free move. That's free stuff.
Yeah, no, I just rolled an 8 for my initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, can't relate.
Wait. No, I don't want to add this all to the map layer. Fucking add turn. Let me just make sure I delete the right one. Why are they not? Huh? Okay, there we go. Now it is. Okay, let me just delete this guy. Okay. 9 for Varin. Now give me 10 minutes to roll each initiative for 9 goblins? 9 goblins.
Soon to be 8.
Oh, that's fine. Let me just... Okay, and we'll start, Lars, your sneak attack, so to speak.
Roll sneak attack with your fucking
Hey,
hammer.
I bet that hits.
Lars takes a level at Unchained Rogue.
Oh god.
I bet that hits, huh?
Yeah.
Because I'm not raging, so...
He does not have the pissing condition, sadly, so...
Man, that's no good damage. Well, I mean, it's
I'm
okay.
just gonna hit
damage.
again. 5-footed AC. I hate these goblins. They're just too
13 points of
fun.
damage to this guy.
Okay. 13? Okay. And he crumples to the floor. Has range descending. So, Questrock, it is your turn. That action is what starts the surprise round.
Alright. I feel like moving in would end badly for me.
Why do you say that?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I get my sneak attack off on one goblin. You are stabbed
then
by
I-
one goblin. You are stabbed by one goblin. You are stabbed by one.
Yeah, Caesared by the rest of them.
Ah, the old Caesar maneuver.
Well, it's fine. I'm gonna move on to this dead goblin. And can you ready a throw? Is that something you can do?
I'll say yeah.
Alright, then I ready a
For
throw
now.
with my
Okay.
offhand dagger.
What is the condition effect? Like, what are you readying for?
Someone walking into range.
Okay. So wait, you 5-foot stepped onto a corpse?
Yes.
Okay, you cannot 5-foot step onto a corpse.
Well, I mean, it is a goblin. So, technically, dead bodies only become difficult terrain if the GM wants them to. So, you can.
Well, okay.
I mean, you still have access to, like, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets. Well, definitely a few targets. Okay, but yeah, ready action ready action throw. I mean, do you not just want to? Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Okay. So
What?
then it would go down to Phidias' turn.
Phidias,
I was gonna say I move here instead.
Oh, okay.
Phidias just kind of stands, like his eyes glaze over, and he just kind of stands and does nothing.
I see what curse you took.
Yeah, I took Powerless Prophecy, so can't act in a surprise round.
Oh, lovely.
Vren. Vren only being able to take one action. Goes like, well, I'll go in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me find his movement speed because it is half. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20, 30. As he blocks you from getting stabbed at the next person coming in. And then it is Lars' turn
Oh yeah, I'm still
during
in
the
stealth. I'm
surprise
fine.
round. Yeah.
Okay, Lars is... Boy, he is stupid. Hang on. Let me check something.
It's a
You
good way
can-
to start a turn.
I mean, I'm not gonna make you make an intelligence check to determine whether running into this is gonna be dangerous.
We already got 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you. Maybe.
So he's responding while his eyes are glazed over, like,
Right.
"Don't
Yeah.
worry, I got you."
I got this.
Lars is gonna charge. Let me make sure I've got charging right. What's that? +2 to hit, -2. Okay.
All right, time to lose the other hand.
All right. And you do have your hammer out and everything, so this
Yep.
is.
Oh God.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, that hits. Against which one?
This guy.
Can you refresh for
ground?
me? Because there's nobody there. I'm sorry.
Hang
There's
on.
nobody there. I may have moved it and it didn't click.
Oh yeah.
All right, Lars is hallucinating. This might be a problem.
Hang on. Of course, it's right in the Roll20 one, or in the stream one, just not my personal Roll20. Where was I?
I'm sorry. You were
It was right here.
charging?
Yeah.
You-
So.
yeah.
Let me see what I can do now. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. Roll20, please. I guess right here. Yep.
Okay.
And that guy.
Okay. Well, he's dead.
It's about what I expected.
Yep. And now it's initiative as usual. From that point on, as a lot of the goblins seem to be shooken up by this. Let me just go through and make sure I delete the one that is dead from the initiative turn. Okay. So this goblin takes a 5-foot step and pulls out his short sword. And is like, Longshanks! Longshanks! As he seems to scream it out. Let me just delete some goblins from Hero Lab. Okay. I almost accidentally deleted Vryn from Hero Lab.
Can't have that.
So, 5-foot step, and they do not have their shield equipped because they were refugees seeking aid from a fellow goblin. And this one pulls out a short bow and an arrow and knocks it. This one's dead. So now it's your turn, Queshrak.
Pulling out a bow and knocking an arrow should be a move action, shouldn't it?
Well, move action to pull out the bow, standard action to like. Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
It's a free action to knock an arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my bad. I was treating
Unless
it
it's
like gunslinger rules.
what is it? The other. There's some bow that takes like a move action to actually like cock.
Yeah, I think
it's
that's
a
like a fucking
light
siege
crossbow.
weapon.
I'm thinking of light crossbow, not like a bow, because I've never used a bow character my entire life. So then he would just shoot at Lars with a short
Good.
bow. So that's a +4.
Good luck.
I don't need luck.
Whoa.
Does that hit?
Yep.
That does that hit?
For max damage.
And
Luckily,
then
you've been
became
good at
green.
avoiding the scraping from the nettlewood so far.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it is Queshrak's turn.
All right.
You all do still have hero points.
Keshrock will move up here and stab this goblin.
Okay.
Or slice him with his sickle.
Okay.
26.
That hits.
That crits, actually.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Oh, wait, nope, not with the sickle. Dagger's 19, 20.
Okay.
Alright, so that would be
still have the spell Blessing of the Mole pulled up from
Alright,
Saint.
that's technically 17 damage.
Okay. That goblin's fucking dead. Okay. And I believe that would break stealth,
That would absolutely break stealth.
as they're now just like, Longshank and... Oh, fuck! Rat shank! Rat with a shank, literally.
Well, Keshrock just growls, green skin.
Like, you've literally caught them with their pants down, and 4 of their number are already dead, including the one who was supposed to go next. This one pulls out a short sword and takes a 5-foot step up to attack Lars, and that's all he can do. This one does the same thing, pulls out a short sword, and moves up to not quite get into flank position, but to move in to attack next turn. Phidias, it is your turn.
Phidias will move to here, and I will take an awkward swipe at this dude, because I am squeak.
Okay.
12 hit.
Against a goblin refugee who does not have their shield up. No, sadly.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Squeezing sucks.
Yeah, it does. Vryn, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 30. Gets to here and is ready to fucking launch into a flurry of blows when it's his turn again. This goblin up here pulls out a short bow and aims at... We'll say the rat. So slash R, 1d20, and I think technically you'd have cover. Oh, I almost just moved him instead of checking the ruler. Yeah, the line would kind of intersect with Lars, the other goblin, and Vidi Malik's. So it'd just be a straight 1d20. For also a 12, which I assume misses.
It sure does.
Fantastic. Lars, it's your turn. Fuck him up.
Okay, Lars is going to hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
I do too. Like, honestly, that would make book 1 a fucking
I
breeze.
guess that 6 is not gonna hit.
I'm sorry, no, he is not flat-footed currently.
And Lars, though, seeing that Vryn is over here, he's gonna 5-foot step to flank to give Vryn a little help.
Bryn nods at you, Cestai in hand. And it is this goblin's turn, who... he hasn't gone yet at all, so he's just gonna pull out a short sword. Actually, he's gonna pull out his bow and make a shot up at you.
Which one?
This one to your left is trying to shoot you with a short bow, and misses, as the
Yeah,
arrow
that
goes
definitely
wide and sticks into the foot of the goblin at your feet that you previously killed.
Fun fact, the plural of cestus is actually cestus.
Cestus?
It's fucking Latin. But we're just gonna say cestai, which is
Cestus
the
more
Greek
fun.
plural.
Reminds me of octopi.
Or octopodes.
I don't like that.
That argument was disgusting. Anyway.
This goblin's gonna stab at you with a short sword. 11 misses. He's gonna scream like, "Oh no!" as this one attempts to stab Vryn, which also misses. Fantastic.
Turns out
almost
attacking a
accidentally-
hospital was pretty easy.
God damn. Shrek, it is your turn.
Alright. Time for more war crimes. I take a 5-foot step up here and slice at this goblin.
Okay.
15.
It hits their AC exactly since they don't have their shield out.
Alright. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, it's not enough to kill them outright, but he is quite wounded. Okay. Now it is this goblin's turn, whom takes a 5-foot step here, gets flanking.
Uh-oh.
For an 8.
Yes, no. No good.
Okay. And now it's this guy's turn, who pulls out who has a short sword, and attempts to stab you. You being Queshrak.
Wait, he did that who?
This guy. Didn't he
Wouldn't
have
that provoke?
No, withdrawing a weapon doesn't provoke. Only storing.
Sheathing, yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
a little bit?
Well, it is. Anyway.
And Phineas, it is your turn.
I will attack this goblin here with my cestus as well.
Amazing.
And I suck at this. Then I will take a 5-foot step that way.
Vren, also squeezing, is going to attempt to launch into a Brawler's Flurry. Which is very rough! Char 1d20 minus 1.
Make sure to add the +2 for flanking.
That would be a 15 then, so that does hit the goblin right in front of it. 4/R 1d6 plus 3. For 8 points of damage. Not enough to kill him outright, but enough to do some damage. And his second attack. S6 does not hit. Okay. So this goblin is going to continue to shoot into the melee of his friends against Queshrak. And misses. Lars, it is your turn.
Lars would see that this goblin got hit pretty bad, so he's gonna go into a rage and hit this goblin.
Okay. It feels right. Being in a rage. Feels good.
Yeah?
Feels unnaturally good.
Man, I should have gone
Euphoric
for the goblin
almost.
in front of me. Oh well. I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit that guy.
No. But you do have hero points.
I'm not gonna.
You want to spend one on a goblin?
No.
Your hand kind of wants you to.
Your hand wants to spend all these hero points.
Yeah, my hand waste 0 points on goblins that we're gonna kill in 2 rounds anyway.
Okay. And
So,
the
yeah,
goblin's
that-
going to shoot you with an arrow?
Let me actually after that he's gonna yeah, he'll 5-foot step right here if you allow that.
I will not.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can 5-foot step onto Goblin Corp.
All I'm saying
Specifically
is,
only Goblin Corp.
yeah.
Well,
By the rules of the game, like a corpse does not become difficult terrain.
It doesn't?
Not strictly. No, I mean like a
I would-
dragon. Yes. A
I
goblin.
would say that it would affect, like, depending on what size you are. Like, a small corpse wouldn't be difficult terrain for a medium creature, and so. Like, it would be difficult terrain for me, but not for the other 3.
If it's like within a certain size category of you, then okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Fine, okay, yeah, okay.
That's reasonable.
That sounded really pedantic from me. I'm sorry. I'm like genuinely agreeing with you as I'm coming to it. Like, yeah, you're right.
I get
You're
you.
right.
It's one of those things that like I've heard other like podcasts they all interpret it differently, and it's like
It's a house rule thing, yeah.
yeah.
No, okay.
My view
If
is a dead goblin is not taking up, a 5-foot space, a whole 5-foot space.
They're like 3 feet tall.
Exactly.
How
There's
am I
2
taller than them?
feet left, and how many feet do you have for now?
I got
I mean,
2 feet.
Yeah, I got 2 feet. 4 now.
No, but there's no webcam. But I turned to my screen that has Discord on it and like looked at your username.
Can't wait till I get a
Oh,
spider body.
Oh God, no! Drider barbarian.
Drider rat.
Oh God, Drider.
I'll become
anything.
Quaylag.
Fuck. You lava everywhere. But yeah.
That's the dream.
Oh my God. Okay, 1d20 plus. Does a 16 hit your raging AC because you said you were raging?
Yeah, 16 hits.
Wait.
Love to hear that.
Who's attacking?
4 points of damage again to Lars. Cinder Surge.
You keep
the bow,
hitting me for
dude.
max damage.
I know.
That's
I'm
not
rolling
great.
hot dice. I am sorry. I could also go for Phidias. I should have gone for Phidias. He is.
Yeah,
Damn
that's
it! Why
fine,
didn't I
that's
go
fine.
for Phidias? He's squeezing too.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll hit Vren.
Well,
I'm
there's a
just now
barbarian.
grazed.
You gotta beat up the barbarian.
So I've got an 11 AC.
Why can't I hit the targets I want? Okay. And this one is actually going to take a 5-foot step and stab at Fit.
You! Fuck!
Nope.
Fuck!
The goblin does say that. And Queshrak.
Alright, I'll hit the one I'm flanking and just provoke a shit ton of attacks opportunity. It's fine.
No, it doesn't.
You don't. Melee doesn't provoke.
Those rules are weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, we're flanking, so it would be +9. 13 does not hit.
It might.
No,
Does-
their AC's 15.
Oh, it's 15? Okay.
You know the exact AC.
I
And-
haven't been paying attention.
This goblin attempts to attack at Phidias. Son of a bitch.
Nope.
This goblin attempts to stab at Queshrak. This
I like
goblin
this game.
dives into the woods. No.
This goblin
Um,
just shoots himself.
This goblin slits his own
Six.
throat.
This is a loss. Okay, Phidias, it is your turn. This goblin commits Sudoku. It is bad at Sudoku.
And this goblin goes wee all the way home.
God, I hate squeezing. Okay,
You wanted to come to Thistletop!
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here, and I will attack that goblin.
Man, for like the first AP, this is super mechanics heavy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
God damn.
And I suck at this, so
Did you
Yeah.
add 2?
yes, I did.
It's still short. Anyway, yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Uh,
Hey, can I real quick spend a hero point to get cleave?
Yeah, that'd be real helpful.
no.
Oh. No, you may not.
But my hand wants to.
Your hand would like it if you had cleave. Your hand would really like it if you had cleave and were right
Yeah.
next to your allies.
Your allies would also like you to have cleave.
Vrin is going to attempt to just punch the shit out of this goblin. -1. Blip. Blip. Wow. An unnatural 1.
Wow.
Vrin loses. This goblin is
My
going to
hand.
attempt to. There it goes! It just falls off. This goblin is going to attempt to shoot at Vren through Lars. At 19 hits.
Even with the shooting into melee?
Yes, because normally it's at a +4.
Oh.
For goddamn 2 points of damage. Why can I only hurt Lars?
Yeah. Hey,
You
yeah.
are really good at it.
Yeah.
I-
Why
I-
can't
Really
you?
good at it.
I don't know. You see me attacking other people. I am trying. I'm trying. Anyways, the goblin hits. It is your turn now, Lars. There is 2 goblins between you.
Okay,
You
so
take this one out, I can heal you.
Lars kind of thinks, and he's like, "Yeah, actually, I've got an idea." And he,
You cleave.
no, he's just gonna attack this guy.
If you do, actually, you could actually spend a hero point to gain a rough equivalent of cleave and just use it to get another action.
Well, Lars is gonna hold off on that for 1 second and attack
Okay.
that goblin that he's flanking with Phidias. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and burn a hero point to attack again.
Oh, God.
You got 2 more.
Yeah, Lars is not going to spend another hero point. He is going to instead 5-foot step right
It
here.
feels hot.
And
Your hand's starting to burn a little bit.
yeah, you know what? Actually, in response to that, he's going to well, he's not going to do that quite yet, but there's something that might happen. We'll see. We'll see how this next round goes.
Starting to feel hot.
Oh, no. I forgot to add the flanking bonus, but it doesn't matter because a 6 and a 9 also don't hit.
The goblin is going to shoot at Vren. Incredible!
That is actually amazing.
And this goblin's gonna stab you with a +6
Who's you?
for a 12.
Is that me?
Yes,
This goblin?
this guy.
That's not his turn.
I accidentally didn't click it to his turn.
Yep, I have an 11 AC thanks to the grazed condition.
Ugh.
Cool.
Max damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put another 4 points of damage on. Hey!
Hey! It's a miracle. This goblin is gonna attack Phidias. Kill the Longshanks! Rip
Yep.
Nugget will be pleased!
That hits.
Wah! And they start emitting green fart gas. So Warhammer 2 because they wad. The momentum is now in my favor. Okay. And Questrack. Sorry, I just thought I heard like one of the. I thought I heard Sirenscape yell Sigma. I was gonna be like, wait, what? Okay.
Finally. So
Sigma preserve us.
which ones are wounded right now? The one on the top of me and this one?
Yeah.
Wait.
They're all a little wounded, but yeah, they're all pretty close to death. Like these 3.
Stop fucking pinging. Anyway, I 5-foot step down here
Okay.
and stab the now newly flanked one.
No.
21.
Okay.
2d6. 15.
He's dead as fuck. As he lets out that shriek. And
That's my turn.
okay. Again, you can all spend hero point.
Not spending them on fucking half-dead goblins.
Come on. You spend them, I'll give them.
You spend them, I'll give them.
It's trickle-down economics.
That's right.
Okay. This goblin is going to attack Lars because he is being flanked.
I mean, he could just not. And there's this rat here who's nuking people.
Okay, I'll attack you. For a
Misses.
13. Damn.
That was me.
Nope, that was against Questrack.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to spend a villain point to attack again.
I taunted the DM into attacking me.
You did.
I minus 1 villain point. It's the Goblin's turn. 5-foot step. You swing. Does an 18 hit?
That hits my AC exactly.
For 3 points of damage.
Oh,
Phidias.
I will 5-foot step. And I will reach out and touch Lars for Cure Light Wounds.
This is not the time for that.
He's got his new hand. He can do it himself.
He's still getting
points
used
of
to it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
That's like 2 goblin a hit.
Right.
that is it's 1 crossbow and 1 sword.
Hey, I'm back. I'm no longer wounded, so.
There you go.
Fantastic. Vryn is going to take a 5-foot step. Well, yeah, that's not Nettles. And a punch 1? Nope. A punch a 2? Nope. And Goblin in the distance is going to attempt to shoot at Questrack. For a 5.
Nope.
Lars, it is your turn.
Okay, so.
Kill the short stank, he hurt! He killed!
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of 5-foot hits, so he's going to say, thanks, Phidias. And he's going to 5-foot step here, and then he's going to drop his drop his dwarven warhammer, Earthbreaker, rather, and he is going to strike out at this guy with a claw attack.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, and that is a critical threat. Oh, that is a confirmed critical, I imagine.
Natural 20 auto confirmed, yeah.
Let me pull up this natural attack. Wait, would it be slashing?
It's a claw attack. Let me check.
For some reason, there's only bludgeoning, slashing, piercing, and magic.
Slashing, yeah, slashing.
Okay. Lean into the blow. Triple damage, but you drop your weapon. It's a claw, so it doesn't.
Oh
work
shit, he
Like
lost his hand again.
with this little, it just comes right up.
Oh,
It just
shit, I almost
wasn't
did.
healed on correctly.
So yeah, 13 points of damage on that goblin.
Your hand is a blur as you slice and claw this thing apart, ripping up from its abdomen to its throat, clawing out the throat, and then gouging its eyes out with your fucking hand as it's dead.
And then he's going to, because he gets 2 claw attacks, so he's going to attack this guy with the flank.
You feel you bored.
Oh, 14. Yeah, well.
With the hand? The hand... are
Yeah.
you adding in the possessed hand thing?
What do I get
He's
for
level
the?
3.
Yeah, I
Plus
don't
one
get
to all
the.
nat-
I haven't taken
Doesn't have-
that feat yet, have I?
Any attack you make with a one-handed weapon, light weapon, unarmed strike, or natural attack with your
He's not
possessed
level
hand
3
gains
though.
a...
Yeah, he doesn't have a feat yet.
I mean, yeah, that's the only thing.
I'm giving it like mechanically because it's
Okay,
It'll
so
have
yeah,
a lot of. It'll have a big drawback later on.
Okay, love that. That is good to know.
Gets
So
a
that hits.
+1 inside bonus. It'll fuck you up later, but for now, it's great.
Tonight, +1.
Yeah, so hits him. Oh, max damage on that guy.
He is almost dead.
Yeah, so he'll be easier to hit next time. And then Lars is actually going to fall out of a rage,
Okay.
which means he's fatigued now. So
You don't fall out of the rage.
Sorry?
The rage doesn't drop.
Oh, that's not great.
That's not great.
Maybe fucking with demon blood had some unintended side effects.
Maybe.
Oh, it couldn't have been that.
A weakened hit from a goblin, it doesn't make it. Quashrack.
All right, I attacked the goblin directly ahead of me. Yeah. Oh no, that misses.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be.
And-
I've gotten more kills this session than I have the whole game.
I feel that. I just looked over at the one goblin being flanked. That poor son of a bitch. Oh god. This one attempts to stab out at Shrek.
Misses.
And it's a miss. And this one is going to just attempt to fucking run, as he's like, not worth 5, 10,
That's,
and you get an attack opportunity.
I sure do.
As they see, like, just a ton of corpses. And it's like, rah!
13 won't hit unless that guy's taking damage.
Oh, that was one of the ones that got wounded, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, he would have to take, whatever damage to get to the wound threshold, but...
Well, he took 8 points.
Right, pretty fucked
So-
up.
Yeah.
So, it hits?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 damage.
Jesus. Yeah, he's dead.
Keshrak just reaching his sickle out to catch him on the throat and just clothesline him as he passes.
And Phidias.
I'm gonna move right there, and then I'll attack that guy with flanking.
Okay.
Come on. Nope.
I'm sorry. You can't spend a hero point to attack again or add to the total.
I'm all good.
Okay. I'm gonna be like Clippy from now on.
Yeah.
Vryn is going to attack at a -1. Would you like help with that?
With the flank.
No. Oh yeah, right. I don't think that's gonna help him much with the 3.
Just the immediate no.
On the 14, the flank will help. /R 1d6 plus 3, I think was his. Make sure on a sheet. Yes. Oh, he actually has a +1. I've been running it as a -1. Whoops. Well, oh wait, no, because of the flurry attack, right? That's a -1. But it is 1d6 plus 3 for 4 points of damage to this bastard, who was wounded, right, by the claw.
Oh yeah, he should have been. He took the 6 points of damage.
Right, yeah, then that would have hit, yeah, because even without the flanking. So he's dead, and it seems like there's only 2 goblins left. Has this one throws down his bow and throws up his hands like, I surrender! I surrender! Well, Lars, it's your turn and you're still in a rage.
Oh, Lars isn't super happy about that, but he's going to 5-foot step and attack this guy.
Okay.
That's claw 1, claw 2. That would be 10, but I'm guessing, unless this guy has taken damage and wound threshold takes his AC down, I'm guessing neither of those hit.
There are too many goblins on screen at one point.
And yeah, after he does that, he like takes a deep breath and tries to again come out of the rage. Just like,
Make a will save.
okay. Oh, hey, 21.
You fall out of a rage.
Ooh, that's good.
Lars right now. Okay. Questrack.
All right. Thanks to the flank, I stabbed this goblin. And let me remember to actually add the +2 from the flank this time. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm just gonna add the bleed to the damage. 10.
Okay. He's dead.
Cool.
Okay. There's only one goblin left, and he has surrendered. What do you do, Phidias? I surrendered.
Phidias will
It
Walk up.
dies.
walk up to him and say, "Hey, what do you know about this fortress over here? Or my little rat friend here is gonna gut ya."
I don't know a lot. I was only let in once. I'm from the I'm from the bird crunchers.
Bird crunchers.
Yeah.
You got some crazy names. Is there any way into that fortress? Or did you go through the front door?
Bridge,
The bridge?
the long wooden bridge.
That's it. There's no like secret way in or
Not-
some postern gate.
Not that I know of. Do you?
I'm asking you. You're the goblin.
Did you ask him about the logging industry? Do they run any other logs through here?
We're
What
not
about-
allowed to run logs anymore?
No.
Horrible accident.
Okay. So
Horrible.
did you guys orchestrate
So
the
many-
attack
so many
on
dead
Sandpoint?
goblins.
Guys, the goblins that attack Sandpoint.
Not enough dead goblins.
Our boss organized it.
And your bosses.
I mean, he's dead now, but our boss's boss is the scary long shank lady. Scary lady. Scary lady.
long tank lady.
Scary lady.
Okay. Well. How much
Jesus.
were ears worth in Sandpoint? He like asks over his shoulder to Lars.
5 gold apiece.
You have two options here, little goblin friend. You could take that knife you got and cut your ears off, and I let you live. Or we can just murder you here in the thistle.
I'll cut my ears off. I'll cut my ears off.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's see you do it.
Okay. He is going to attempt a fortitude. I was wondering. I looked at my hero lab and I was like, "Why does this goblin has a +5 fortitude?" And I realized, oh, that's Bryn. That's not a goblin.
This is a tough fucking goblin.
It's a fucking tough goblin. It's John Travolta underneath. I almost rolled a 1d3 instead of 1d20 plus 3. Has he
Movie
attempted to
industry is saved. We have killed John Travolta.
Nicolas Cage comes up behind you. As he manages to power through it and cuts one ear off. And he cuts his other ear. Barely. It's kind of dangling on.
Okay, well, I'll finish this one off for you. And he pulls out his 9-ring broadsword and slices off the rest of his ear.
Okay. He is heavily wounded. Seems like a stiff breeze would kill him.
24 stiff breeze.
Yeah, that's a pretty stiff breeze. Okay.
Am I free to go?
Just out of nowhere, fucking Sickle comes around and just slices his throat.
Was gonna
Well.
live.
Very badly hurt.
And he's dead.
Man, I was doing some real evil shit there.
Friends
Yeah,
like,
that was
pretty fucked up.
that was kind of messed up. Phineas,
That's
I mean, well,
waiter boss for me this time.
I am proud to call you an ally.
Okay, good.
Okay.
good
Okay.
thing that paladin isn't here, or that cavalier guy. He seems like he might be kind of stick in the mud about it.
Thinking about this, yeah.
Me, I'm a dwarf. I kill goblins. Nothing wrong with that.
I just made a goblin cut his ears off.
I mean,
Listen.
you're palling around with a rat who has a goblin face sash.
Right.
And
I'm pretty sure
it's-
Torag would be down with that.
You know what? That's not too bad.
I'll admit, you don't see it every day, but
How many years did we get
Unconventional,
here?
to be sure.
50 gold?
I bet Inquisitors do worse.
So is it per ear or is it per set of ears?
Per set of years.
Okay, so yeah, 50 gold. Assuming we make it back.
That's what they all say. Okay. Now, it is 3 a.m. I kind of would like to call it there, as you are successfully killing goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Man,
Sounds good. I'll wrap up the stream.
it's gonna be fun for the other two to come back and be like, "What the fuck happened? Where,
Yeah.
where are we?
Okay.
Why are there so many dead goblins?
And you feel like
I'm never drinking whiskey again."
never drinking that that eel water again. That what was it, the hagfish water?
Never drinking
yeah.
hagfish water again.
Sorry, Cars, I think you said you feel like, and I'm going to assume that the next part was we level up.
You feel like you're close. You feel like it's like on the tip of your tongue.
It's a weird place
I
to
have
feel
been
like I'm
edging
about to
for
level.
weeks.
Oh, gosh.
Oh God!
All right. All right. And on that note, we're ending the stream.